Team, we're in the first game of the...
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Habs lead it 1-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Looking to set up offensively. Montreal sliding the puck behind the net. Makes the stop with the blocker. Sends it down low. Takes it into the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that they're going to be close upon quickly, so you gotta have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score. On the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Habs have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the scores reflective of that. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Canadians have it now. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Kick save. What agility.
Kochekov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Montreal's got it now. Moves behind the net. Quick shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're hurting now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Canadians came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Montreal's won it. Here's a short pass to Aho. Takes the feed, moving in. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He scores! And there's a hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. See players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Canadians are up by 1.
Strong, they've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Handles the pass. Takes it to the front. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Montreal's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Quick shot! Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Svechnikov. Here's a shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there! Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner now. The Canadians play the puck from the back of the net. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Svechnikov's lugging the puck. Carolina's got it along the wall. Montreal's got it behind the net. Evans takes it inside his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. We always talk about the goal scorer, but how about the player moving the puck here, James? I mean, incredible vision in his set of hands to hit the open player.
The Canadians have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Second period set to get underway. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Drouin's got it along the wing. Picks up the puck. Lets the wrister go. Oh, what a save in front.
Montembeau's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot. These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
The Habs have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Turn that chance aside. Great pressure to force the turnover by Slavkovsky. Moves into the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Shuts him down. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the save. And the defenders come away with it. And they skated out of the danger zone. Slides the pass over to Stankoven. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves around along the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
The Canadians could do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Montembeau's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Stones him in front.
Montembeau's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net. Behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration.
In the second period here, Bounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No! Following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, Spencer always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Montreal's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And that's off a stick. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tosses it on to Slafkovsky. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Staal's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Montreal's got possession at center. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Takes the return feed. Montreal's got it behind the net. Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Carolina's in transition. Great use of the stick at center by Martinook. Takes the feed. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. They have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result. Deficit, and the range of emotions this coach has seen since the beginning of the game is incredible, and now he is just angry at a boiling point. But anything he says or does is falling on deaf ears. He's been tuned out.
The Canadians are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Skates to the crease. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of him.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Dishes it off! And that's a smart heads-up play by Dobson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Cuts to the paint, off the outside of the iron, and will play on. Snaps it onto the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Up along the wing. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Puts it off the post.
Montreal has been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Toss to the front. Blocked in traffic. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Oh, it's another consecutive save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Here's the pass. Look at this, moving to the middle. Scores! Say, look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You could feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Dished on over to Carrier. Puck dumped in. Montreal's got the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Aho's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped. Quick shot. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Gavrikov. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the shot.
Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Montreal's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Canadiens win the draw here in the neutral zone. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jarvis. Makes the save! Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Oh, a clutch save! The Canadiens played along the boards. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Skates with it. Move to the middle. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time. Enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Montreal's won the faceoff at center. Slides the puck to Aho. And that one's picked off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Carrier. The Hurricanes gain possession. And he shuts the door on that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Swatted out of midair. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Fires it. It's and just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's on the attack. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Fantastic save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. The Habs play it along the wing. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Cut into the slot. Big time stop.
Well, Chekhov's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Sends a pass over. From point-blank range. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Drouin. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Habs have it from the corner. From in place. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away. So a quick snapshot, and he buries it. After that last goal, he will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Great feed from the left side. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. He slides it diagonally to Robinson. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canadiens lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Feeds it over! Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Montreal's got possession here in their own end. The Habs are across the line and into the offensive end. Big save in front. Scores! He goes up the rebound and takes it home.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Directs it on over to Matheson. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Montreal's on the attack. And he takes a shot. And he turned that one aside.
Chekhov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Lets it go from the slot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Kochetkov. And he scores! There's the hat trick of Leonard Rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time. And man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Montreal's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Canadiens win it. Quick feed to Hall. They've got numbers here. Lets it go. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Montembeault's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Montreal's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Canadiens win the draw. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Montembeault's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Big time stop there. Into the attacking area from the left side. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Wrists one. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Snaps it up. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate it when you get them and continue to add the stats. You see players working from this area all the time. In fact, it's a quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time. and it winds up in the back of the net. Behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Canadians still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire. But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play.
Well, with success earlier on the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the face-off, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving it. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to open up a lane quickly, be able to move the puck to attack.
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Gets in front of it. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. To the front. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
As some kids might say, Cheryl, they're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. Almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Montreal's won the draw. Quick pass to Thompson. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to Thompson. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! The Canadians have it behind the net. From the slot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Kochetkov!
Kochetkov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sends the feed in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shot! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal. the coach, he's livid.
Carolina's going to swish things up between the pipes.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Canadians are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent. Montreal's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Here's a chance on the attack. The Canadians will take it behind the net. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Into the offensive end now. The Canadians have it behind the cage. Takes a wrist shot. Fantastic save. The Canadians will play it against the boards. Moves inside. Big time stop. Heads to the back of the net. Wrist shot to the slot. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Montreal's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
That's all she wrote for this one. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about? It'll be about staying present and in the moment. That it's one game at a time. Because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From the left side, takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Roslovic won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Canadians take it along the wall. Shot in front. Put it off the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. They've got numbers. Cut into the front of the net. Denies them. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Carolina's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides it on over to Walker. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Feeds the puck across to Kotkaniemi. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Montembeault is able to make that save look.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Wrist shot from the slot. Big save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. Kochekhov's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Quick shot off the draw. Denies him with the pad. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped, we're back underway. Quick shot! The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Jarvis takes it through the middle of the ice. Takes a shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Driving right to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Montreal's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canadians win possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Aho. And now he angles it across to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Canadians take it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those... There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Montreal's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Steps inside the line. Montreal's playing it from the side. Here's a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Rister turns it away. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Stankoven's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Montreal's now up by 2 here in the second, and you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. Quick pass across to Aho. They gain the zone from the left side. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Gains the zone from the right side. There's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And now it's to Svechnikov. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Montembeau's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Spectacular kick save there. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Off the left wing and into center.
Stankoven's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Gains the zone along the right wall. To the low slot. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, a clutch save!
Kochetkov's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot. So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around every...
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Montreal's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
The Habs win the draw. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance from the slot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Montreal's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Takes the pass.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Passes it over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Made that stop. Denies him again. That's 3 in a row.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. The Canadians get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
This one scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. But you gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And it is all over with this one. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Team, we win this game, we win the round, and we advance. So let's get out there tonight and let's play as a team. This is what we've been working so hard to achieve. I need you all on the same page. Let's play by the rules. Let's play fair, but let's play hard, play smart, and let's make sure that at the end of this game, we have the win. Let's do it.
Glide into position for the opening draw. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Montreal's across the blue line. Skates in behind the cage. Snapper from the slot. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Habs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Stankoven's got it deep in the offensive end. Montembeault's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, here we go. Shot. Fantastic save. Montreal sliding the puck behind the net. Right in front. Scores. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late. You can see the coach's negative body language behind the bench, visibly frustrated right now. His team is on a losing streak and haven't been able to find any momentum in the last games that they've played. Now they're in a deficit. They need some energy behind that bench.
Works it across to Kotkaniemi. Drouin's got it against the boards. Denied by Montembeault. The Canadians take it along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves behind the net. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that.
scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Canadians have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Moves the puck to Jarvis. From point blank! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Kapanen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Montreal's now up by 4. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Moves it on over to Walker. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked away. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Into the corner now. Snaps one from the slot. And a great save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Montreal's got it along the wall. Big time stop. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Taken by Duck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roslovic. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Makes a move in front. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Montreal's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Habs take control of the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Roslovic's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Turns aside that blast. Loses the coverage there. Moves it around along the half wall. Snaps one on net. Denies him.
Well, Chekhov's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him?
Just wise and hits the outside of the post.
Montreal is trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net. question with this team, and really it's just been a slide, and it's all downhill. They haven't been able to find any muster, get themselves back in this game, let alone the losing streak that they're on, and the coach simply frustrated behind the bench. You can certainly tell that he's not sure what to do next.
Montreal's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Scoops up the puck here. The Canadians will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. The Habs have it now. Montreal's got it behind the net. Right in the slot. Stones up with the blocker.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean...
Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Montreal's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. Now, this is a fantastic sequence. It's a great finish, but it's even better pass here, James. Just manipulating your opponent to be able to give that beautiful feed. You got to finish it off, and he does.
Montreal's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Canadians played along the boards. Carolina's got the puck. Tosses it to Hall. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure.
They had success earlier in the overload, James, and I expect that they'll run it again. They're working off one side of the ice. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the wall for the cycle. It's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stankoven's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Takes the bank pass feed. Drives to the crease. How did he stop that one?
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways when that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck is dropped. We're back on the right. Quick shot. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Receives the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. The Habs will play it against the wall. Montreal's playing the puck behind the net. Takes it to the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Wrist one in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Roslovic's got the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall.
The Canadiens need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Puck scooped up by Aho. Here's a shot. Player in front. Montreal's got it in their own zone. The Habs played along the wing. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Slides the puck over. Montreal's on the attack. Shot! Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Montreal's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Shuts him down. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. From the slot. Oh, scores! They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
A clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Montreal's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Hammers it on net. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Dobson's got it along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Canadians probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Pass right in front. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
These are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Canadians are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Roslovich won the draw. And he takes the feed.
Stankoven's a pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
The Canadians play the puck from the back of the net. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
There's the horn, and they're moving on. Conference champions, tremendous accomplishment here.
Well, it's outstanding, isn't it? I mean, how difficult is the path to even get to the conference finals, James? You have to be healthy. You got to find a way to weather the storms. I mean, physical engagement as well. It's real success. It takes a collective effort to get to this point.
Up next, it's for all the marbles. I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question. Wow, congratulations, conference champions. You'll advance to contest the Stanley Cup. What goes through your mind after a win like that? Turning our attention to the Stanley Cup final, what are your thoughts on the matchup and the opportunity ahead for your group?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
At the beginning of the season, we thought we could. Well, we have. We're in the last round of these playoffs. Let's play it one game at a time. Let's play solid hockey, and let's come out of here with a win. Let's